everybody, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in our Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4 in the Great War mod, which is a great one by the way, as the Russian Empire. As well, we are still currently the Russian Empire, and our task now is to build the Russian motherland, because it's the motherland, yeah, to build the Russian motherlands up and prepare ourselves for the Great War. Well, I decided myself I will not join the Great War in Europe. Not in the beginning though, not in the beginning for certain. Let's get into the game. I will not join the Great War in its beginning. That's not what I'm gonna do. Not at all. Let's try it continuing. Here we are requiring lots of infantry equipment because of our reinforcements and our new infantry divisions we are producing. I have to leave the Anton because I have to get rid of that Tsushima humiliation. Yeah, whatever, I don't mind about the revolution in Mexico. Yeah, I have to reinforce Vladivostok, which I can only do after the 1st of September 1914, and after that I have to occupy Manchuria, where I can't be in a faction, and I have to revoke the Treaty of Portsmouth. Then I'll get a conquer focus against Japan and it will be removed, which I aim to get. Alright, yeah, I don't know what to go for. It's out of time, unfortunately. Can't go for anything. Let's go for the signal company. Yeah. And we have 3 military factories. What's that? Suffragette demonstrations. After being disenfranchised for years, women have begun to take the streets of Washington DC and London, demanding their right to vote. The American president in particular, perhaps on the suggestion of his wife, has already signed their voting right into law, and the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom does not seem long behind. What next? America chooses new freedom. In 1912, Woodrow Wilson ran on the platform of New Freedom, which denounced what Wilson perceived as both Theodore Roosevelt's more paternalistic and collectivist neo-nationalism, as well as William Howard Taft's conservatism. A bold Democrat, Wilson promised lower tariffs, free trade, and trust-breaking in his speeches, though the progressive movement would encourage him to enact a more moderate form of Roosevelt's proposals through the creation of a Federal Reserve and support for the income tax. While some of these policies might be costly in the short term, in the long term they would both help keep the consumers protected from economic recessions and make goods less expensive, satisfying the populace for the moment. This shows the lesser nation, I guess. Okay. Of course, we have to get more military factories. Maximize out our military sector here. Our military sector is to be maximized out. There, and then one here and one there in Karelia, and one there. Right, that's it. Great. Okay, year 1913, and the Balkan War is still ongoing. I'm quite surprised actually that it is, but it is. Not surprised. Let's check the strength of the Japanese Navy. They have 114 to 138 ships. Well, we have 100. I mean, if we would use probably our whole fleet, we would probably outnumber the Japanese fleets, I think. Yeah. French warfare focus completed. Great. Let's go for the chemical warfare focus. Yeah, I want to do chemical warfare as well. Therefore, actually the doctrine effort. Doctrine effort is always useful, always. Alright. Doctrine effort 2 as the Russian Empire. What's the UK up to? They are pressuring Nordic countries. It's the King George V. King George V, and they are guaranteeing Belgium. They are doing the Reorganization Act. Plus they have lots of units. Probably well trained and well equipped ones as well. Austria, yeah. They're fortifying the borders. I mean, are they scared? But here, the Ottomans should sign a treaty. I mean, they are certainly having no progress. I don't know why there's nothing going into the Bulgarian front. It's quite weird. We need 1 aluminum. Wow, 1 aluminum. Let's get it from France then, from the French one. and yeah, you have no intel on that combat. Well, nevertheless, here we can't, well, generate any war justifications because we don't have it. We don't have the required power of 50%. Come on, just capitulate. I want to see the Balkan War finishing. Let's speed things up. Alright, now a whole new front launch. I don't know if that's an Ottoman or a offensive by the Balkan states. Probably by the Ottomans in Bulgaria. Let's not go. The spring offensive by the Ottomans, I'll call it. Yeah, if they would manage to capture this province, then all of the units here would be encircled. That would prove fatal for the Ottomans, but I don't think that will happen. Research for available, naval doctrine, and here we'll go for our basic mobile position doctrine. There we go, pushing, but the Ottomans are pushing to Sofia. Well, the Ottomans might win the Balkan War actually. I'm surprised to see the Balkan countries losing that. An effort to chemical warfare focus. Interesting actually. The Ottoman launched a major offensive, and the Bulgarians couldn't withstand that. But I can't tell these countries, can I? I can't even start land these. That's a shame. Well, that's not our problem though. Alright. Build it across the other country. We have 35 factories in total, and we lost whatever one. Alright, here we go, here we go. The Serbians did some major progress as well as the Greek. So, they're pushing to Constantinople. Although here, just crush this force here, mass production. Oh, Treaty of London. The Balkan League took advantage of the weakness of the Ottomans and forced them to concede some territories. It's a victory for the Balkan League and maybe the end of the Ottoman Empire. Mass production. Truly the end. Check, Serbia has 8 and 5, Bulgaria has also 8 and 9, they have more. Greece has 4 and 7. So, the Ottomans are so weak. They have 9 to 11 military factories. 9 to 11. What is that? That's like nothing. Even the Bulgarians are nearly stronger than they are. That's unbelievable weak they are. Wow. Ottomans. Damn it. 3 military factories. I'll go for more fleet guns. Yeah. Then I'm gonna queue in one more line of weapons. 1. Get that behind the weapons 1 here. Also one more line of sport equipment. Sport equipment is truly really expensive, but I wanna get lots of weapons first for the Russian Imperial Army. Well, let's train our troops. Yeah, I forgot about that. Training our troops is vital. Первая гвардейская пехотная дивизия. Here, select all of them into one army, into only one army. Come on, like that. Great, and you 2 157, and then you 2 150, 178. Well, I don't need any cavalry. I mean, normally I needed them, but cavalry is so useless. So it's not useless. Okay, but I'm gonna change all of the templates to the normal infantry. Cavalry is really useless. You can believe that to me. Change the template to Strelkovaya Divizia, which will cost a lot of manpower. 41,100 there, you see. But it's worth it. It's worth it. I can assure you that. If they are changed, let's train them as well. Exercise. Which will cost us lots of equipment. 8.2 thousand per day. Really? Wow. Whatever. Improved oil drilling. Okay, we can't go for anything in the industrial path. Let's go for, let's say out of time, I don't know, fine. Yeah, torpedoes, whatever. No focus set. Equipment efforts, deal with Wilhelm, no I don't want to deal with Wilhelm yet. Naval gun effort, naval deployments. European focus in the industrial efforts. Let's go, yeah, get the industrial efforts. Well, it's 48,000. But they are training at least. They need to have some, well, basic level of education before they go to war, that's for sure. World tension, I need you to be at 50%. Can Ottoman do actually the second blocking opportunity? They need to be... Bulgaria has to be at war with Serbia. Bulgaria is demanding more territory by whom? Bulgaria gets to claim our rightful territories. Probably from the Serbians. Yeah, so this will result in a new war. The Serbo-Greece war against Bulgaria, and the Ottomans will join as well, so the Bulgarians will lose, most likely. Well, yeah, I wanna do that focus, well, which is called, what was it called? Avenge 1453. The fall of Constantinople was the capture of the capital of the Byzantine Empire by an invading army of the Ottomans of the Ottoman Empire on 29th May 1453. The Ottomans... okay, the Second Balkan War. Bulgaria was not happy with the results of the Balkan War. Despite being promised large amounts of territory, Serbia and Greece turned out to be completely unwilling to give up Bulgarian claims in Macedonia. In response, Bulgaria began an invasion of Serbia with a surprise attack. And then themselves were surprised to find a Greco-Serbian alliance had brewed for this exact situation. Bulgaria is in a tough position. Could this ruin the stability of the region forever? Here we go again. Of Romanian intervention. Dobruja has been split between Romanian and Bulgarian rule since the Congress of Berlin. The entire territory contains a nearly equal part Romanian and Bulgarian population, with a mix of Turks as well. With Bulgaria swamped in its own war, who would stop Romania from taking the rest of the region? Romania is at war with Bulgaria. So the Balkans are fully brewing again. Let's call it here, fully brewing. Yeah, not good for them. Bulgaria should lose this war and lose other things, East Macedonia as well as Thrace, Greece. You're gonna see that. That will be... So the factions are... It's once Greater Bulgaria and then the Anti-Bulgarian League. And Albania is also free, I just see. They have no factories, poor Albanians. They have zero factories, zero factories. Well, that's bad. Can I go for extended conscription? No. Oh, I'll probably cavalry. I have no cavalry. Commando, artillery. Although I have no artillery in my army integrated. Huh. Funny, yeah. Chief of Navy, Chief of Air Force. I don't know. Serbia led peace with Bulgaria. First fight across the Mediterranean Sea, Treaty of Bucharest. The treaty was concluded in the aftermath of the Second Balkan War and amended the previous Treaty of London, which ended the First Balkan War. About 1 month later, the Bulgarians signed a separate border treaty, Treaty of Constantinople. They didn't sign that. With the Ottomans, who had regained some territory west of the end of Middle Line during the Second War. Well, they didn't regain it, so that's certainly not correct. So the Bulgarians lost only one civilian factory. That's not the Soviet bloc, but they should have lost East Thrace to the Ottomans, but they didn't. That's weird. Weird, although not our problem. We need lots of infantry equipment. Lots. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm building more and more military factories. Let's one in the Kazakh region here. One here and one here. I don't know, why are you building them in Mongolia? Oh yeah, our power is building it. Oh, we can order them what to build, can we? Yeah. They have no normal slots, unfortunately, the Mongolians. They have normal slots. Well, that's bad for them. I don't mind. European focus or Asian focus? I think I'm gonna go for the European focus. Yeah. Although I don't need the navy that much as I need my army, so I'm gonna go for the equipment bonus. Yeah. Equipment efforts. Alright then. The Ottomans, well, that shouldn't be a problem to capture at all. We are simply superior to them. Our army is at least superior, so let's separate out the armies who are fully trained already. You are fully trained. You, and you as well, you as well, you as well. Not you, who are fully trained. You, Grenadske Divizia, these individuals also. It's too much of a task. I'm just gonna let them all train. Here. Our army is 2.3 million strong and our population is 203 million. We surely won't have a problem with manpower, I suppose. We shouldn't have a problem with manpower at all. We're gonna see that. Alright. 6th of November 1913, so if we reach 1914, I will starting or organizing my army for the worst. Select a technology to research. Let's go for this. It's only open 3 years ahead, although let's get it now. No harm in getting it earlier. Alright then. Yeah, it was brewing. Especially in the Balkans. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Entente right now. Goodbye, Entente. Leave the faction. But leaving Entente may cause game troubleshooting. Oh. Okay, I'll leave it later then. I don't know why it says may cause game troubleshooting. Am I not allowed to leave the Entente or what? I mean, come on, that's certainly not nice. If we wouldn't be allowed to leave the Entente, are we forced to stay in it or what? Stop training them. Okay, I'll create some armies here. Equipment advantage done. Great. Well, mobile position we got as well. Let's get these armies. 19 divisions, 47. 47 against the Ottomans. Okay. It's the Ottomans. And it's not 47, let's say only 40. We have to train these divisions though as well. Oh, they aren't fully trained yet. I'll try them so they are ready for battle and get a bonus when attacking. We get trained. And then well, I need to create a spearheading attack force into Austria-Hungary, although I don't have the resources to create a spearheading army, which is my main problem. Ah, damn it. Well, that's not good, certainly. But I don't think we should expect a naval invasion of Germany, of the German army. Still, I don't know if I should get some народное ополчение. Which are these... I'll get some народное ополчение. Just to guard the coastline, like 20 of them should be enough. Just to get 20 народное ополчение. For people's guards. Means, alright. Then, get all of the trained divisions into the German front. Although, I'm not gonna go to war with Germany, but still I'm gonna set them up. 50 against Germany, 50 against Germany. Maybe even, let's say 60 against Germany. We'll train once against the German army. Face them. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and at least 3 as well. 65 already themselves against the German army. And I have 78 here. Well, I don't need any troops here, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna, okay, separate the trained ones and train the unrest ones. Let's say 80 divisions then, 80, so 50 in total of these. Against the German army. Okay. Separate out the trained ones. Okay, these are trained. Let's train them, alright. 3 civilian factories, we have 50 military. Let's check how many military the Germans have. They have 85 to 114. Oh dear. Yeah, although you see the German industry is superior to ours. That doesn't mean though that they will win a possible war against us. That doesn't mean that at all. Alright, not at all. No focus sets. Well, what should I set? Don't want to celebrate the alliance. Although I could need a reinforcement of the border. Corpus Polski w Rosji. Requires fleet of Brest-Litovsk. Yeah, I want to invest in the west, therefore I'm just gonna celebrate the Russia-French alliance. Because I want the other things. The Germans have so many troops massed on our border, I don't like that, to be honest. Well, okay, I don't feel that good if I see that many troops there. What should I do though? These are 5 divisions. Oh, they are, okay. Just send you into Europe. Romania shouldn't join the, but Romania will need a force to guard them because they will fight still for the allies. Therefore, I'm gonna send a helping army to them. Let's say 24 divisions, so 1 army in total will be sent to them. Austria-Hungary, yeah. I think the main efforts, the main thrust of the German army will hit us. I have a feeling that the main thrust will hit us. Which is certainly not good. Alright. Training, let them train, fine, let them train. Until they are all trained, they can just simply train. We have lots of political power all saved up, but I don't know for what to use it for. Yeah, I'll use it for war economy, actually for total mobilization when that's minus 3% of recruitable population though, that's a problem. So we have to enact a stricter recruitation policy. It's plus 30 and plus 10, plus 30, 10. I don't see, oh that's like only mixed. I'm going to go for motorized ambulance, yeah. Motorized ambulance. The enemy, yeah, the German enemy is fortified to just stop preparing. Why is it fortified? They fortified the border? Really, they did? Well, only some areas, not more. Oh, I need to do a good attack here. Spearhead. Yeah, I have spearheading with infantry units. It won't work because they have the same speed like the enemies. Like tanks could spearhead, but there's no way that the infantry units can do spearheading tasks. I'm gonna tell them to push up to this sector. Like that's... But I think that's easier said than done. Yeah, it's easier said than done. Okay. War is coming. War is coming truly. 3 dockyards. I should build some good ships, but I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna build some protected cruiser. Let's say I'm gonna build two in St. Petersburg. Okay. Are they finally trained? Yep, they are, so we can do some reorganization. 24 will be sent just close to Romania, but we don't meet them right now, do we? No, we don't actually. So, they are also trained. They are making up the Ottoman front of 47, let's tell 50 divisions in the Ottoman front. Alright, 50 divisions with the goal just to, let's say, push like that. Let's see, they'll push. But alright. Land to push down below here as well as to Constantinople. Alright. That's our battle plan for the Ottoman sector. So we can rename the front. Wait, let's name it Western Front. Western Front. Yeah. Although this, let's name this German Front. Let's simply Western Front. Western Front. This will be the Ottoman Front. Ottoman Front. Alright. They're all trained so far. Okay, let's you move into the Austro-Hungarian border here and move, capture this territory. The Brusilov offensive, like there is the Brusilov offensive, we're gonna do the same. Offensive of Brusilov, these 80 divisions. Go there, okay. Lots of Narodnovo Opolchenie. Here. I'm gonna add them also one division of artillery. Okay, now I have my 1.8 artillery, of course. I've also motorized, but for what do I need motorized? Well, the alliance is celebrated. I want to fortify the sector. Fortify. Let's say. Let's invest in the west. Invest in the west. Okay then. So. Getting ready for worst, basically. Well, our armies are set up. Okay, let's not call it. That must be the Western Front, not Ottoman Front. So okay, Western Front. Alright, and this will be the Ottoman Front. This will be the Ottoman Front. The Ottoman. Right. Ottoman Front. Great. Can I actually use my motorized divisions for something? I guess I can. Signal company, they need. Well, I mean, the spore equipment is the main problem. The initiative is well and good, but. Well, not really Fleet Cap plus 24. Yeah, I simply lack sport equipment for that, so I'm sorry. Well, let's see, I'll still, okay, assign them a signal company. Yeah, now I'll need motorized equipment. Let's see, I get more motorized there. We have 5 lines of that. After we get... we need to stockpile up our equipment right now, yeah. We are going empty-handed into the war, if we are going into the war. If only. April. Alright. So, I think in the next episode we will either leave the Entente or go to war. But I'm gonna check after this episode is done if I can even leave the Entente. Because if I try to leave, it gave me a message saying leaving Entente may cause game troubleshooting, which means it may cause the game to crash, which is surely a problem. Therefore I'll try to avoid the game crashing, which makes sense of course. Oh, Mongolia has 2 divisions. 2 infantry divisions. Oh, Mongolia, really well, really nice. Okay, but all of our troops except these 5 are on the front. Yeah, let's assign them to the Austro-Hungarian front. Yeah, on the German front. Yeah, no, tell them to arrive. Train them a bit as well, so they get maximized out. Alright. Also, let's assign them a commander. You'll get the best field marshal. Let's see, the field marshal is Vladimir. I have only 1 field marshal who's good. Let's say here that thorough planner, Nikolai Rozisky. Первая армия. It's the first army. It's the вторая армия. Вторая армия. Armia. And I have 3 armies basically, 3 armies, and it's Третья армия. The third army. The only field marshals. The best marshal will go to the Western Front, so Vladimir, Mikhail Alexeyev, and he will get Field Marshal Vladimir Sukhomlinov. Research available area motorized. Can I go for gas? No. Pausing gas I cannot, unfortunately. I thought I had a boost on it, apparently I don't, so fine. Let's go for battleship, let's go for the Dreadnought, let's go for the Seaplane Carrier 1. Actually for the Dreadnought 3, yeah. Dreadnought 3 is being researched. Great. Alright, 6th of May. The Ottoman Empire. Let's see. Our army, let's wait until they're fully ready. They are nearly fully trained. And then let's end the episode here. Because they already spawned weapons. Okay, we can't go for... Let's go for early motorized, I guess. Let's check the German industry. They have 80 to 110 military factories. We have only 57. Plus they have, well, nearly the double amount of civilian than we do. They're building airports near Russian borders. So that sounds like war for me. Like some war preparations. Not good, not good. We have to create a bigger army. 3 civilian ones. Let's construct more military factories then. I'm gonna modify my divisions and just give them even more infantry. Let's see, if I give them 1, will it be enough? Just barely. Barely. Let's give them 3 more in total. Alright, now they have lots. Now they have to prepare for sure. I'm on at 47,000. Okay, are they trained? Yes, they are. Great. Gas mask. We got the gas max and they are losing their train again. Because yeah, I'm modifying the template always. That's it. Can't go for anything here. Oh, the doctrine. Oh, let's go with comprehensive. We have invested in the West, and with it I'll take a break. So thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred, and I'm out. Have a good day to you all, and don't forget to keep active in the next episode. Probably something big is gonna happen. But have a nice day to you all.